top once again. We did a lot for the wins. Came in a drop on the 10. Now we on top once again. Yeah. Hey. I had to tighten the plan. I got it right in the end. Now we on 10.
You should know it's automated. I've been getting to it, I ain't noticed y'all was hating. Brand new chick, she don't know the occupation. I just wanna know that I can hold a conversation. Oof, I don't know what y'all debating. I've been waiting for you, now I'm running out of patience. Running up a check, trying to run an operation. Went broke in the check and put 100 out of savings in. I can tell now that you ain't talking about nothing. I'ma need something I can calm down from. I'm gonna pull it with the bar down one. 6 months in, I ain't down once. Trying to tell me what you know about me. You don't know nothing, keep it real with me. She said she ain't trying to deal with me. Okay, cool, you can sell that seed. I'm just hoping she don't fail. Cause when she do, I don't know what I'ma do. All that I heard that y'all was talking, it was comical. Pull up in your city for the evening, what you tryna do? Cause I'm open to it. I know that you missing, but you gon' get through it. I can help with it if you need that. Go and bring the beat back. I don't really listen to the feedback, nah. Told me that she good, she don't need jack, nah. I'm real proud of the steps you took just to get to the place that you at today. I couldn't tell you to you straight, I gotta estimate. I wonder if I ought to go here with the best to say. Now go ahead, get me out of here, I couldn't last today. I got the city talking about me like I passed away. Automatic is a habit, you should know it's automated. I've been getting to it, I ain't noticed y'all was hating. Brand new chick, she don't know the occupation. I just wanna know that I can hold a conversation. Oof, I don't know what y'all debating. I've been waiting for you, now I'm running out of patience. Running up a check, trying to...
It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Just as we were ready for air, it was the Colts emerging from the locker room to great fanfare here in Indy. They're ready to go as the Colts get set to match up with the Green Bay Packers. The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive.
Double tight. We got three.
Now Wentz on the bootleg. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
26.
On play action, it's Wentz. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
All right, partner, I'm going to be Captain Obvious right here. Not the start you're looking for offensively, right? Incomplete pass, followed by a sack.
And when he went down, it looked like that right ankle got turned, but thankfully he popped up okay, and they breathed a sigh of relief on that sideline. And that one drops incomplete as he got popped as he was throwing it.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Out is Rigoberto Sanchez on 4th down to punt this thing. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. This is fielded at the 27. A terrific return there. 27 yards all told. And the Packers will have a short field to work with here as they take over 1st and 10.
Mike. 319.
Let's go. We got this. We got this.
Hey, Mike 50, Mike 50, Mike 50.
Inside.
Go, Mike 50, Mike 50.
Here we go. Let's
box it, box it, box it, box it.
Let's bring it.
On first down, Rodgers. That's into the hands of Eckler. And he's got this down to the 35. 11 yards and a Green Bay Packer first down.
First down, Packers.
Mike 50, Mike's 50. Here we go.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end.
Complete to Noah
7
Fant.
yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
Let's get it.
Get Mike. Hey, check 26.
Hey, check. Mike 50, Mike 50.
Plant.
Switch.
Mike's 50, Mike's 50, Mike's 50.
Flip it down.
From the gun, it's Rodgers. He dumps it to Eckler underneath. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. 7 yards there and a first down.
I'm not sure that this play was designed for him specifically, but they got through the progressions and got the ball to him. So second catch on the drive. He may not be a primary guy, but they definitely want him involved, don't they?
Absolutely. This early, the opening drive, as you said, 2 catches. So if they can get him going in the passing game, that should open up his running game, too.
Blue 58.
Let's go, defense. And here we go. Let's go, Mike 50. Mike.
Jim.
Let him know.
26.
Let him know.
Snap comes at 1. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10.
You ain't going nowhere. 50.
Mike's 50.
So don't say nothing.
To throw again, Rodgers. Got a man open, it's Adams. Touchdown, Green Bay.
Touchdown,
Davante Adams with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Packers have taken the early lead.
Makes the score.
Crosby connects on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left. We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team. And that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. On 2nd down, it's Taylor. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. 5 yards on first down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on 2nd.
On the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Ricky.
Mike 2.
To throw, it's Wentz. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Rashawn Gary in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. As Sanchez on to punt here as he sends this one away. Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And it'll be Packer football here. First down and 10. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And, you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number one goal? Make the playoffs. Number two, win your division. Number three, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the number one seed so you get that first round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
And he will finally be taken down, but not before he gets it to the Colts' 22-yard line. One of the reasons that this team is on this win streak, big runs like that.
When you see runs like that broken off, you know this is a team that's confident running the football. A big reason why this streak has occurred, they've come together, had a plan, and stuck to it. And when you get big-time runs like that, it makes it easier to stay with it, doesn't it?
Rodgers now on first down. Escaping the pressure right. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Out of the gun, Eckler running it. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And it'll be a third and about 13. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Score, Packers 7, Colts 0.
On play action, Rodgers. And that will be incomplete.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
Looks like the offense is going to take another shot here. They're going on 4th and 13.
Guys, out of time. Let's get off the field. Let's get off the field.
Hey, 58 is the mic. Go 58 is the mic.
Check.
Box it. 58's the mic. 58's the mic.
They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. And that is going to be incomplete. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And the Colts are going to take over with a football. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. This is their 3rd drive. Right now, maybe not about points, just about getting something. They haven't gotten a first down yet in this game.
It's a mental barrier you don't think about until you go a couple of drives without getting a first down. Then all of a sudden it looms big. It gets harder and harder to actually attain that first down.
So the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. And this Green Bay defense making that play look a lot like the previous one. Both tackles behind the line of scrimmage. Just a loss of a yard there, but it's not going to help. Now they face a 3rd and 14. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long.
26 Mike. 46 down, man. 5-4. 26 Mike. 26 Mike. Pick it up, guys.
Working from the gun, Wentz. He completes this one to Mack. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. They do get 7 out of that, but not enough to prevent a 4th down. Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez as he's on to punt for Indianapolis. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. It'll wind up being a net of 41. 9-yard return, 50 on the punt. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot.
Hey, Mike, show us 50. Hey, you block over here.
Rodgers will try again on second down. Throwing right, and that's complete. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard. Rodgers going to try and throw on third down. He's got the first down and more past midfield. And he is going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Instead of a 3rd and 1 run, they go pass, and they get 12 yards out of it.
Go to 50. Hey, you block over here. Jump out. You better break. Watch that. Check three. Shift.
From midfield, here's Rodgers. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42.
A loss of 8 yards. It's second down.
Hey, check side. Mike is a 50. Check Mike 50.
Here we go, D. Here I come again. Hey, Mike's 50. I'm coming after you.
After the sack on first down, Rodgers flushed out right. He's got his big tight end, Fant, and he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. From the gun on third down, Rodgers. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds.
4 yards.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Option play, and they'll give to Eckler. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers.
Touchdown.
Austin Eckler with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Packers add 6 to their lead.
Is good.
That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of a season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
Hey, watch the slant. Mike 2, Mike.
Wentz now on first down. And the catch made here by Marquise Lee. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down.
When you struggle on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
Taken down.
They give him 4 yards there. It'll be second and 6.
It's now second and 6.
Tokyo. 2, Mike. 2.
Shotgun now for Wentz. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
Hey, kill. Hey, Ford, don't kill. Hey, we're good.
From the gun, it's Wentz. He'll find Paris Campbell. That's complete. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down.
47-yard line.
Here we go. 280. Watch 2. Hey, kill. Yo. Choose the mic. Get in the weight room. Get in the weight room.
Now Wentz. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Now the Colts going to burn the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Watch left. Here we go, D. Hey, it's just me and you. It's just me and you. It's just me and you.
Wentz to throw again. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. Rashawn Gary, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted, thrown back across his body. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Their own 37-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And some room to work. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
First down.
Here's Rodgers throwing quickly to the flat. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Give him 25 yards on the play there. And it'll result in a fresh set of downs. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. This just a 35-yard attempt from the left hash.
It is good.
So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll send you down to Orlando and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Rodrigo Blankenship to kick off for Indianapolis.
So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the 3rd quarter.
Here we go.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the 2nd half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the 2nd half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a first. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Mike's 50. Over.
26. He's coming, double up. Look at him.
Working from the gun, Rodgers. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line.
For Kupp. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 43-yard line.
Throwing again on second down. Rodgers, he'll get this to Eckler. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
A gain of 7.
They fake the give. Now Rodgers. And he's got his man on the out route. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 23 yards on the play. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line.
SOS.
58's the mic. 58's the mic.
Pick me up. Here we go. Jim. Hey, 88. Right there.
All day, dog.
Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. A quick pass to Cup. And this will leave him a yard short.
Rodgers
nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 19-yard line.
Back north. Hey, 58 is the mic. Go, 58's the mic.
Good. Watch the twist.
58's the mic.
To throw again on second down. Rodgers eluding the pressure right. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down.
And 1 yard to go.
They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1.
Check 88. Trips. Check 24. Check 30.
And again, it's Rodgers. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off with great anticipation. And he will take it out to the 25-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
Carry by Taylor to start the drive. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
2 yards, good enough for a first.
6-yard line.
Choose the mic. I got wide.
Mike 2. Check.
Throwing his Wentz. Packer pressure, and down he goes. Zadarius Smith able to record his 5th sack of the season.
I think we've seen this before. Someone's down 3 scores. That situation there, it's just going to add to their growing frustrations, don't you think?
Yeah, a bad number 3 right now. 3-score game, 3rd quarter, 3 and out, not what they wanted. And you can tell on the sideline, those faces are getting a little bit longer as this one goes. Flush to his right. It's complete to Golden Tate. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on 1st down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at 3rd down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
They'll try to run for this with Mack. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play, and it'll be 4th down. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down.
3 down. 26 Mike.
Hey, watch his flat.
Here we go on 4th down with Wentz. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. How about them biting off 15 yards there on the 4th down attempt and keeping the drive alive? They'll run on 1st down with Marlon Mack. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
At the 45-yard line. That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, Packers 17, Colts nothing.
5-9, 5-9. 3 down. 26, Mike. 26, Mike. I got you. I got you. Here we go.
On 2nd and 11 now. Wentz. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
Complete to Marlon.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a third down.
Sunday. Give me that ball, defense. 26, Mike. 26, Mike.
Wentz going to try and throw on third. And he took the contact as he was throwing it, and the ball drops incomplete. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
The Colts unable to convert here on 4th down. And the Packers D comes up with a big stop. Rodgers will bring the Pack up with a 1st and 10 at their own 37. Off of play action, he'll look to throw. He'll get this one to Cup, complete. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards.
A gain of 19 yards. First down, Green Bay.
Hey.
Throwing on 1st down is Rodgers. Now that'll be caught by Cup. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Another 1st down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here.
And
now Rodgers sliding out of the pocket. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers.
Line number 10.
They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning? Right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone.
Isaiah Rodgers on the return. The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points, you feel a little bit better about it.
In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Zadarius Smith in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Now that after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Over the middle here, it's Hilton. And down he'll go at the 25. That one good for 17 as they're set up better now for 3rd down.
Mike, 2. Watch 2. Watch 2. Watch a slant. Watch a slant. Watch a slant.
6-5-7.
Choose the mic all day, punt.
Now Wentz on 3rd down. He's got the hook up to Lee. And he is going to have a Colts 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They moved it a combined 33 yards. Escaping the pressure right. Looking deep for Hilton. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead.
Zoom. Check. Motion out of the backfield. Motion out of the backfield.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. And he finds a man on a crossing route.
Rodgers
and he gets it to the 30 when it's all said and done.
A gain of 21.
The end result, 21 yards.
1st down, Packers.
Tighten up.
Rodgers throwing quickly out wide. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
A gain of 14. First down, Green Bay.
A quick throw complete into the flat out left.
Rodgers
A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's second down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column.
Watch the twist. Watch the twist side.
Rodgers again now. He's got his big tight end, Fant. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. The last catch nearly got him a first, but it did not, and they'll try to convert on 3rd and inches.
58, right over there, right over there. Yeah, yeah. Mike, 58, right there. Here we go, here we go. Check 4, Mike. Go to 50.
Rodgers to throw once more. Flushed out right. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise. Because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. He's got his tight end, Fant. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
For a big tight end, he can sure move like a slot receiver when he gets a head of steam going. And as a defensive back, you've got a big decision to make when he's moving like that.
Crosby with the extra point, and that will extend this big lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Remember, they have won 3 straight, but getting to 4 straight does not appear to be in the cards as they are in a big fourth quarter. Now the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. VsJHill Smith, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. Now they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Another try after the first down sack. Wentz, and he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 2. VsJHill Smith, make that now 8 sacks for him on the season.
That right now, that's a defeated team out there. I think you can see it totally in their body language.
Hands on hips, heads low. It's just been a struggle from the start.
Yeah, this team has been thoroughly beaten right from the word go.
Incomplete. He had his hands on it but couldn't pick it. But it's now 4th down.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
He'll take it at the 42. It's a net of 40 there, a punt of 48, and a return of 8. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field.
Green 18. 6 man. Check curls, check curls, check curls. Check 26, check 26. Kill.
Rodgers looking to throw. He'll rifle this one deep right side and give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
Well, partner, when a team's up this big, this late in the game, I always wonder what's their motivation, because if it's me, I'm thinking about pulling on the reins a little bit. But for them, I don't think it's in their DNA. It's not their head coach's makeup at all. I think his opinion is, you stop us. We're not supposed to pull back ourselves.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. They are down big. They have not scored a single point I don't know. Are they so defeated at this point you just want to get in the locker room, get the heck out of here?
That is one way to approach it. Sometimes coaches say, that's it, okay? It hasn't worked all game. There's no sense in doing something now. Let's get out of here. No one gets hurt. But others will look at it and say, we still have an opportunity to do something.
On the line.
Exactly. You have pride on the line, execution as you look forward and get ready for your next game, and a message to your team. We're not going to quit. No matter what the battle is, we're going to finish this thing out.
It's another first down on what will be a gain of 21 yards. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. From the gun, it's Wentz. The toss here completed to Pittman. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. Rodrigo Blankenship for the Colts field goal. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. Rodrigo Blankenship for the Colts field goal. This just a 35-yard attempt from the left hash. And the kick is good, so they avoid